Hey guys, how's it going? Welcome in to our humble abode, our home and our office. I was exiting a business that had almost bankrupted me and was a few $100,000 in debt, and was kind of like, what can I do to make money? We were kind of like, let's actually do this, right? Let's build a marketing agency and let's see, what happens when we try to actually make it happen. I went on and set up this entrepreneur mansion, which was fucking crazy. I was almost homeless because I didn't have anywhere to live, and my sister and I had left this business, and I was like, I need somewhere to live. I want to live with like-minded individuals. And so we created this thing called the Co-working Palace. But it ended up being a whole bunch of crazy eccentric entrepreneurs living together, doing crazy entrepreneurship. It was very intense, and that was what the space was. That's why I wanted to do it, was to create a space where that could happen. We wanted it to be quite clean and inviting. We wanted when people come in actually to feel like this is somewhere they want to hang out. So we've got plants everywhere because plants are dope. Like there's so much research on the effect that having plants in a space. This is a plant called LeBron. He's a beautiful, beautiful tall guy. One of the things for us was we love art and we love colour. So we've brought paintings in. We've got in our meeting room, we've got a picture from one of our clients, and it was really just taking what was essentially a shop front, a juice bar. And I think before it was a juice bar, it was a curry shop. Before it was a curry shop, it was a jewellery store. There's a spice store in here. All these very retail focused businesses, and turning it into a space where we could make money, but in a completely different way. So this wall here didn't actually exist. It was these weird frames with slats across it, and they'd use it to display spices. But it definitely wasn't somewhere that was conducive to relaxing and to creating. I'll take you through to the meeting room. This is our meeting room. This is where I make all of my money. This is where kind of all of the ideas come to fruition. We have our laundry through the door there. And we've got to be careful that we don't put our dryer on too early in the morning if we've got a meeting, because you walk in here and it's that sticky humidity that your dryer's been running. It's a very different experience for us. Being a home, but also being an office, there's these little dynamics and you've got to navigate around. So this is our bookshelf. We've got the most important thing is our Catan set for actually unwinding and hanging out with some friends. We've got, a massive selection of books, everything from Tony Robbins through to How to Scale Your Company and Harry Potter if you're after something a little bit lighter. This is a print from one of our clients. She's this epic entrepreneur, lives down on a farm in the South Island, and she sells all these beautiful prints of animals. For us, our clients are part of our family, we're not just kind of going, hey, let's work together. We're like, hey, we love your product. We're gonna buy your product and then we're gonna help you sell it. I see business as a real vehicle for change. I look at good people and I'm like, I wanna make good people good money, and I wanna make good money along the way. I didn't used to, for a long time, I didn't even really know the value of what we did, learning that one the hard way, that actually, what we do is really valuable. So I'll take you upstairs to this is actually this is a funny little desk for us because we're an open plan office. We don't have cubicles as such. We need little cubby holes to take phone calls, and we're often with a global team. There can be 3 or 4 of us on Skype at the same time. And having that all happen at your desk is not particularly conducive to good work. And so often you'll come in and you'll find there'll be someone here talking to a contractor in Korea, and someone at their desk talking to someone in California, and then I'll be walking down the road because I have ADHD and can't sit still. So I'll have my AirPods in and I'll be an hour away talking to someone in Australia. And again, we've got these little cubby holes and little nooks. And so this is one of our little webcam nooks. I'll take you upstairs, and upstairs is kind of more the living area, and it's kind of our home. So yeah, I'll show you what we got. Just ignore the skirting. There's an odd-sized step there, so just make sure you watch yourself on that. This is the home. It's upstairs. Not a big apartment, you know. I mean, there's only two of us, so we don't need something massive. When we first moved in here, it was kind of funny. We had a flatmate move in with us, and basically it was to save rent, right? Like, we're kind of like, hey, we need to do everything we can to get in here and save some money, and a couple $100 a week, you know, it makes a difference. And we converted his room into a meditation room. Yeah, that's our little space now. What we realized was that actually, like, having people in this space during the day, you know, I've got my team in here during the day. Lucy's about to hire someone, and then in the evening, having someone in the space as well meant that we never got to be alone. You know, again, we looked at kind of how do we make this a space that works for all of us, and what we needed room to ourselves. We've got a bathroom through here. You can see it's pretty tight. This is a shower. So this is our home. So, like, yes, there's a shower, you know, yes, the shower gets used. It's not like the office shower that gets used once a week by someone riding to work. This is, you know, we use it every day, hopefully. This is our kitchen, straight out of the 1940s. We're both really busy agency owners, so we cook like once or twice a week. The rest of the time we just eat out. We've got like amazing Indian shop next door. There's takeaways over the road, you got Uber Eats, and so the kitchen mainly gets used to make coffees. I'll take you through. This is, I think this would probably be my favorite room in the house. I think I wanted a place to stop. You know, being someone who's quite intense, you know, and agency life, you know, owning a marketing agency can be pretty fucking stressful, and so we wanted a space to be able to decompress and chill and relax, and yeah, this is what we created. A couple of beautiful chairs and some meditation cushions. This is our humble bedroom. It's nothing crazy, but you know, in true crib style, this is where the magic happens, right? We try to keep things as minimal as possible. We don't have crazy big wardrobes. My wardrobe consists of almost entirely black clothes, so I don't have to think about what I'm wearing. You know, I own several versions of the same t-shirt because it just makes things a lot easier. But that, you know, that's business. That's you know, I've been building and managing businesses for 10 years now. We like to think that marketing should be a collaborative approach. Any space, it's always curating and moving. There's different things that people want to bring to it to make it their own. Our tagline is growth with integrity. I know that I can help people, and you know, like, I really enjoy helping people. If I had a $500,000 paycheck a year and didn't have to work, I do what I do now. I'd still be going and working with businesses to make them more money. And that's what, like, we wanted to create. All right, man, look, you've taken up enough of my time. I need to get back to work and make some money, so I'm gonna show you the door, man. Shaka. You didn't like the shaka? Lucy didn't like my shaka.
It's so unnatural. It just didn't drop naturally.
I'm not a surfer.